chiller, Far Rock America. I'm with your boy, King
Ace, the motherfucking creator. You know what it is.
You know we gonna talk that shit. That's all I do. I talk that shit like I stepped in it, huh? Moments of Clarity, episode 4.
Let's get it.
Fuck with me.
Stay woke, the modern day Van Gogh, still ducking the plain clothes. Stay woke, stay woke. I still ducking the potholes, running cops in the streets, letting shots go. Stay woke, stay woke. We just some project children crossing roofs on the building. Stay woke, stay woke. We from the bottom, so coming up, we had no other choice in the ghetto. Listen, I show 'em how to talk like an interpreter. We work with ya, cook it up, mayonnaise jar, move it in circular. Stop shop, look at the items like it's a circular. Self-scam.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man King Ace in the motherfucking building. Today is a legendary fucking day. I got motherfucking Porsche B in the motherfucking building and Tone. What's good, man?
Moment of clarity, man. We finally
Moments
here.
of clarity.
Man.
Once again, hip hop is in the fucking building.
Yes, sir.
Ace, my motherfucking family, man. My
You already
distant
know,
Boricua
man.
family, man. You don't even know, bro. Like
The connection is real, man.
we gonna keep it all the way real here today, man. My Far Rock guys was living in Brooklyn. Shout out to my man City Darlene.
That's a fact. Shout out to
Introduced
my
me to
man Darlene.
We
City, what up?
his family ever since, bro. Last time I saw my man, he totally killed the nigga. I remember Clip telling him, "Yo, you better kill this nigga too."
That's a fact.
That's the last
That's
time
a
I saw
fact.
you. Son.
That was one of my battles.
You was
That's
comfy,
a fact.
my nigga.
Yeah, man. I miss battle rap sometimes, man. But you know, that shit really, that shit changed,
Love
man.
is different, bro.
Nah,
Love,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you love shit and sometimes that shit leave, but it is what it is, nigga.
How long have y'all two been working with each other?
Honestly, we've been working with each other probably for like 3 years, but my man Juice introduced me to they family and shit.
Right.
Tone had he had a showcase. I don't know where that shit was, but that shit was dressed up mad nice back there. Oh, that was the spot. Right, but the backyard looked crazy. Yeah. And we performed. I had a single called "What's the Price?" Me and Juice was all over the place with it, everywhere. We was everywhere just performing that shit. Like, this nigga's like probably like the real Dame Dash. Like, if Dame Dash never came out, like it'll come off like he wildin', but you gotta feel his energy.
It's
like
a method to the madness.
The nigga be like, yo,
shit.
he'll grab the mic from me before I start performing. Like, yo, none of y'all niggas can fuck with Porsche. I'll be like, yo, this nigga Juice crazy, but I gotta go crazy for him right now. You know what I'm saying? And that shit did something for me. You know what I'm saying? We did his showcase, the backyard, and everybody. I ain't gonna front. Everybody was going off. What's that? Your cousin? He related to you though. It's your brother or your cousin? One of them. I forgot his name. But it was just a lot of performances there that was fire. And you know what I'm saying? Tone was like, yo, we gonna work. It took a couple months after. I think we exchanged grams and shit, and then we just started knocking shit out. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it took some time though.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. This nigga Juice was telling me about this nigga for 2 years prior before I even met the nigga.
Okay.
Yo, you gotta work with my artist. Yo, you gotta work with my artist. Yo, you gotta work with my artist. I'm like, bro, you know I go off of vibes. I'm not sending no beats. He gotta come through.
That's just like me, bro.
And vibe and sit down and talk. Like, I gotta get to know him first as a person before I start working with anybody. That's where anybody.
Get the chemistry going.
Get the chemistry going. It's not back in the days where I used to send out beats. Shout out to Jovi when I used to send out beats and shit, but nah.
And that's the fire aspect of it, is because I was kind of going through some shit, and he was kind of going through some shit, and we was like, yo, we gonna get up.
Right.
As soon as we got in there, he did some shit that a nigga never did before. He was like, yo, I'm gonna play some shit, just rap, it don't matter. So as I'm rapping, the nigga's making the beat under my raps. So I know I had to pick like, every real rap nigga keep like a good 40 clip in their clip. So he told me to just keep. I was stopping. He said, "Nah, just keep rapping." So I'm like, "All right, let me rap this shit that I know." And he just was under the shit, just making the beat. The first joint we did was that was the first one, and it was none of. I'm gonna tell y'all this shit too. I don't give a fuck what he said. None of the beats was how they sound afterwards. They always different. When I leave, this nigga do his Batman shit. fix that shit up, yo. That shit.
But you
skipped
we had
some. I
fun.
did the intro and they know me too, man. Come on, man.
I mean, he asked about
Every
us.
project.
We good?
Oh,
We
yeah,
gonna go through all that
project,
shit
'cause
because
y'all got mad
I just want to
projects.
start from the first one. You feel me?
this is my man. So we gonna really go through everything because niggas fuck with me, but they don't fuck with me because they know I'm a threat to them. You know what I'm trying to say? So we gonna talk
Right.
about everything, bro.
Right.
We gonna
right,
kick it.
Right. But I would say you've been in the game doing this shit for 10 plus years.
Definitely.
When do you feel like when was the time where you felt like you got your notoriety? Or did you? Do you feel like you get that?
I feel like I don't get all my just due, of course, but see, everything served its purpose because it's like when we first came out, we was BBF. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to King. You had King on here the other day.
That's a fact.
We was BBF, bro. We was
Right.
It was me, it was King Streets, it was my man Pastel, and it was Fligger. You know Fligger too.
That's a fact.
Right? And our attack was to just while on beats together on some Wu-Tang shit. Just black. You know what I mean? Like we all had different rap styles, but
Right.
we put that shit together to be one. And we caught a little buzz off that shit. We had some little rap beef. We was in clubs. We was
Right.
about to fight. It was all type of wild shit happening, but that shit was just fun because we knew we had to have bars for each other. And it never was no animosity or anything. People will say that it was like a problem. We ain't never had no problem because none of us ain't never stepped to each other. The story that people don't know is Keen, my man Keen, he used to fuck with like Hollywood Chuck. I don't know if you heard Hollywood Chuck. He do mad parties and shit.
Right, yeah.
And Keen called me to Hamels. He was like, yo, come down here. I want to holler at you. He was like, yo, I got a situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody slowing down. Me and you still going forward. But, you know, this was like when like Flig and Pastel kind of fell back. Like, you know what I mean? And I tell everybody everything. I go through the shit now. It's like regular life be getting in the way. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga could rap, but do you want to keep paying for studio time, paying for covers, paying for this, paying for that, paying for the females, and then put the song out and then nothing happens after that?
Yeah.
So regular life
It's
getting
like you
away from a
wasting
nigga.
your money in a way.
Right. So you know, Keen had that situation with Chuck, whatever they was, I ain't gonna front, they went on like a little tour with Cassidy and
Right.
they was fucking with Beans. It was, you know, he was doing his thing, but we always kept cool. You know what I mean? We just always solo artists, but we tried to get like a little notoriety off that. You know what I mean? And then right after that, that's when I put out my first joint. They Know Me One. I mean, it was just like freestyles of everything, and it's funny because the hood really fucked with part one, and part one was just my intro to the world. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I still ain't have my shit that I got now. You know what I mean? But that's just part one.
I see that you got a good relationship with Bino. What have you learned from him?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
He been, you know what I mean, around for a minute.
It's crazy. Me and Bino speak every damn day of the week. Every day, bro. And it starts from like 6 a.m. It could be just information. It could be, I learned mad shit from him. And that's my homie. Like, we went to school together. Like, we from the same hood.
Right.
From the same side. Like, I learned mad shit from him. And he's just a smart nigga from the hood. Like, he know mad shit. He do his own music. You know what I mean? Like, niggas don't know that when Stack said, I was 4-track recording in 5411, that's Bino building. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that Riot Squad shit started from Edgemere, from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he's from Redfern. Redfern made it a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Redfern. Yeah, Scramblers.
Scramblers first. And everybody went to Beach Channel.
It's a fact. And niggas also don't know Chinks is from my hood, too.
Right.
Niggas think Chinks from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas, yo, back to Bino, that's my boy. He showed me a lot, bro. He been through a lot. You gotta know. He lost 2 homies, like, you know what I mean? And he's still trying to push it, you know what I mean? And it's the universe. You can't stop the universe, bro. You know what I mean? You know how niggas be like, yo, you make it, get out the hood, this, that, and the third. You can make it, get out the hood, come back, and something can happen to you. You feel me?
Have you felt any pressure? And pressure, what I mean by pressure, I mean, when it comes down to Stack Bundles and Chinks Drugs, right? I feel like as the way people view Far Rock as a whole is who's gonna be the next Stacks or the next Chinks, do artists from Far Rock, including yourself, do you feel that pressure
Nah,
of being compared to them or their movement or how they did it?
I never look at it like that, bro. I see, like us Juice, like we really knew them niggas while they was alive. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't
legendary shit.
Yeah, it's like they like, for instance, niggas look at the Rock as like a black hole, like niggas from the Rock don't make it, Stack, Chinks. I look at that shit as chatter, bro. Like this shit is really like God's design, bro. Like I you know what I mean? I hate the slander we get for that, and only thing niggas gotta do is work. And shut up, bro. Stop. Let them guys rest in peace. Yeah, those is our big homies. Let them rest in peace, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Create your own. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with repping them because they did it. It's like I'm a weird thinking nigga. I feel like they sacrificed their life for somebody to make it. You know what I mean? Like make it happen in a way.
I look at it like that.
I look at it like that.
Yeah,
I'm not
like,
saying I want. We didn't want them to go, but it's like I know they like. Y'all niggas ain't doing it.
They put it on their back.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm funny like that, bro. But
shout out to
them.
Rest
in
makes a lot
peace
of sense,
to the ghosts, man. Rest in peace to them.
Definitely. For you, Tone, you work with Stacks. Could you explain, like, elaborate, break that down, how that was?
Nah, I didn't work with him like personally. I met him, of course.
Right.
I met him like a couple times. Him and Bino, I met him a couple times. And didn't work with him like personally, but I don't know. Of course, I know Aldous Michaels.
Right.
Talk to DVD.
Right.
Now, I mean, me and my team was all over that. GM Productions, Newday.
Right.
We was all over them DVDs as producers.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of missed that DVD era, man. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I missed that DVD era, man.
We was all over them shits, and he liked the shit that we did for Aldous. You know what I mean? He was like, nah, y'all give me some beats. I remember passing beats to him in front of High 97. It was him and Bino mad tall. You know what I mean? Remember passing, they had the little, correct me if I'm wrong, before he got lit, they was in like a fucking, it was a 4-door, it was a coupe, it was something. I remember that car. Son,
Red and black?
Yeah, son, because I remember Shay Davis did some
two-tone
funny
home.
shit. Shout out to Shay Davis. Yo,
You know what I mean?
son.
Fresh in the rock, but a dude
Nah,
on
but
Queen.
we was outside
Type
with
shit.
it, bro. We was outside hand in hand, and he fucked with the beats.
Legendary
you know what I mean?
shit,
He did
man.
Waiting For, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Jovi. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of niggas from the Rock favorite song, and that's crazy. When you told me that, I'm like, yo, this nigga lying, bro. He
Yeah,
this
bro,
this is a lot of our favorite. He said this shit a minute ago. He like, yo, that's my favorite
That's my
joint.
favorite joint, bro. Like,
that's
every
bro.
Stacks joint bump, but that what are you waiting for?
Shit's different,
Son,
bro.
that shit hit different, bro.
The way we was chopping up the
Understand?
samples, it was a little different. We was really in the basement, like really working
Literally.
in the basement, literally, son. No
Wow,
AC, nigga. In the summertime, going crazy.
So,
You hear me?
nah, go ahead.
So how do y'all, because blessings, y'all came from the DVD era as well as now.
Right.
How do you switch, how would you switch your grind mode compared, like you said, you was on the road, and then getting after that, you just straight go mode, and still be on that type of time now, like how do you switch the grind
I mean, it's
for both of y'all?
it's definitely evolvement. Like the DVD era, you kind of had.
What you learned from the DVD
Alright.
era when
So the DVD era, you definitely had to be outside to be seen. Like,
That's a fact.
You just had to be in them places. Like, the Now What guy. You know how he be out? That nigga's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah,
Like I really didn't know who he was, bro, and I've been seeing that nigga all over. Anywhere I was at, I always see that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's about being outside. Like now, you can pop from your couch, fucking with the gram and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's all about marketing, bro. It's all about grind, and that's kind of like was my downfall. I was too busy worrying about looking like if I'm dick riding niggas if I don't reach out or I don't. I used to think like posting too much on my page is like I'm doing too much, but nah, it's marketing. You gotta show your face. You gotta get out there, and it's gimmicks. You gotta get your gimmick together. You gotta. Your rollout, you got to get them to want it. I just was telling him the other day, I'm like, yo, bro, it's work. You got to go get that shit. This shit starts from the bottom for real, and it's it's all about traction, bro. You know what I mean? And it's a look. You got to give them a look.
Nah, and everybody mind too. Everybody mind is like, what you got for me right now? You got something for me tomorrow too?
Yeah.
It's like, God damn, nigga, I just gave you 15
Just gave
songs.
right.
It's like, yo, you gotta keep on. You gotta keep on going and going and going.
They'll forget
and going
about
and
you,
going
bro.
And going. They forget about
They'll
you.
forget about you.
Yeah.
If you did some hot shit last Monday, they're gonna forget about you this Monday because you ain't dropped no hotter shit than that.
You gotta keep
That's
pushing the
that's
content
how it go. Yeah,
consistently
but
type shit.
The DVD shit, I think it went away from like niggas really using YouTube now. Then, you know, when YouTube just started like really going crazy. So it's like, y'all I gotta upload my shit on YouTube now. I gotta pay these DVD niggas $1,000, $1,500 to get a slot, get the second video on there. Like I know how to do it, bro.
Right.
Niggas was trying to charge left and right with shit. Like, yo, you could put I need 1,000.
Bro, the shitty part about the era, my bad for cutting you
Right.
off. The shitty part about the era is sometimes they ain't even look for none of that shit. They want to look for your numbers. So if you know what I mean? Like,
those some algorithms.
Yeah.
Them algorithms
a
right
nigga want
there.
to see numbers, and about half of the niggas with numbers ain't real numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the niggas that don't get a lot of views on shit. But if you reach out and touch me, come talk to me, you'll be like, oh, all right, man, nigga, I see what's up. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It takes. It's fucked up, but sometimes it takes for you to have a viral moment to become lit.
Unfortunately,
you know what I mean?
how it works. What project are y'all working on a joint on a project right now together?
Well, we definitely got Sunday morning. That's still out. Still
Sunday,
in
yeah,
rotation.
definitely. Sunday morning is a classic.
All bangers. Everybody fuck with it. Tone worked his ass off on the beats, bro.
Nah, he definitely did.
We argue. And you know what? This is my man's. It was nothing free.
Right.
I paid him for his work. I paid him for the video he shot, for him mastering the joint, him making the beats. And us kicking it, nigga. We ate pizza together, nigga. We was chilling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta respect
Family
the
shit.
nigga gotta respect the nigga that's working, bro. We friends, nigga. Hit your man off.
That's a fact.
Pay niggas for their work. You know what I'm saying?
That? It be motherfuckers.
Got to. You
with
got
their hand out, like, yo, I could get something for free. I could get
because
bro,
then,
what the fuck?
then when you pay that fee, a nigga could be like, yo, I got one for you. You know what I'm saying? Here, take this.
Right.
A nigga
That's
shoot a
exactly
video.
what happens,
A
bro.
nigga shoot a video, pay the nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't ask the nigga for the footage right after he shoot the video for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, you done with that clip? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, bro.
That's crazy.
Let that man work. Let him work. Because then if he take long, okay, my bad.
My fault. Go ahead.
If he take long with it, and then he fucked up, then you could say something to him. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit marinate. Niggas don't know about that render life.
Well, let me tell you the funny shit
Take
with
his time.
Sunday morning tape.
Right.
We actually recorded every Sunday.
That's a fact.
So
Every Sunday.
every Sunday,
We got a couple clips here.
every Sunday y'all
Every Sunday
recorded.
we recorded. If
Yo.
we missed that Sunday because
Nah,
we had
that's
to
crazy.
do some shit,
Y'all go
you know,
back,
everybody got
y'all
family.
that's crazy.
Monday, we was there Monday.
We was there Monday, but we also had like footage to put up on that Monday.
Right.
Yeah, so
each week or something like that.
yeah, so the way
Nah,
we,
that's fire.
the way we did it,
That's fire.
this second
That's
time
fire.
around is gonna be way different. But we gonna get into that when we
It's
talk about
gonna
it.
be light. It's gonna be light. That first one, we was just learning each other,
Right.
seeing what. Nah, Tom, I don't like them drums. Take them drums out. All right, I work on some other shit for like 2 hours, sitting back to him. All right, I like that. Same thing with his rhymes. Niggas be like, yo, that's fire. In
Yo.
my head, I'm like, nah, you could do better, bro.
I'm about
Send me
that.
he be like, yo, do that shit
Switch
over.
that shit
Yeah.
over, like,
Because
and the
I'm a-
nigga looking at, what the fuck this nigga think he talking, man? I'm Porsche, like, and then I get that, man, I'm Tone, man. What the fuck you telling me? to switch
Right,
it around?
right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's a funny argument though. It's
Yo, this
a
is
cool argument.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't know if I'm making you hot or not, bro. My son had a little situation in the crib. He just left me in the studio. Like,
God, make it
I was
sense,
I
dude.
ain't make him hot. My son had a situation in the crib.
Yeah.
He was handling that in the back. I was
Right,
just,
right.
he like, yo, listen to this beat. I'll be right back, bro. I got you.
Nigga said,
He was
make
in
it
there.
hit while I make it hit.
He was. That's exactly what happened.
Handle that
And
situation.
that ended up being Bay from Queens. And my
That's
inspiration came from
Right.
this nigga just being in there. Yo, I got Bay in the room. And I'm from Queens, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just name these neighborhoods
She
from
was from
Queens.
Queens too.
That shit makes sense.
Boom. So,
That shit
so
makes
what
sense.
he did was all day he was listening to Bartender, right? The song T-Pain Bartender.
Right.
And that day I was listening to fucking Doing It and Doing It Wow, LL. This nigga puts the beats together. And that's if you listen to it now, it's going. You gonna be like, oh nah, I hear both of them.
I was gonna
now.
scrap that shit too.
Son, that's crazy.
I was gonna scrap. I was like, come on, son, we can work on something else. He was like,
That's
leave it
crazy,
alone.
man.
Just leave it alone, bro. I came back. Nigga had a whole
That
verse
shit was
and a
real,
half,
bro.
son.
So what would you say
it's
was your
crazy.
best session?
The
With
first
Tone,
one. To me, the first one.
I ain't gonna hold you. The one,
Victory.
nigga, love Victory, bro.
That was
I ain't
the
like
best one.
Victory. I ain't gonna
That's your
front at
business.
first. No, at first I ain't like it, but it grew on me.
It's business, man.
The best session to me was when we did the joint remember my man Black Mamba pulled up. Remember him and A1 pulled up at the same time.
Right.
I forgot what joint we was doing, but I know I was talking. I had smoked that day. I ain't never smoked and record before. And we just was vibing out that day. And that's when we did the As We Proceed to give you what you need. We was like 5 in.
Yeah, we was going crazy. I forgot, son. I do so many shit, bro.
Let's talk about some current shit. Who's in your top 5 rappers right now?
That's on?
Yeah. Like, I mean, just,
Who you prefer?
yeah, whoever you feel. They don't gotta be on,
You
because,
tap into different, industry. You get movies. So.
right.
Top 5, it gotta be order or just
Nah.
it's crazy. Definitely Hove. Definitely Joe Buttons. Definitely Fab, wherever the fuck he at. I want him to come back outside. Drake bogarted his way in, bro. That's definitely, and Bundles. You know what I mean? That's my 5. I just like the way they talk. I like
Drake
they entendres. I
bogarted
like the
his
way
way
they
in.
flip.
Okay.
Those are my peoples. I mean, you said right now, so
Yeah.
that's why I kept it.
Oh, you talking like
Yeah.
right now, last, like, or
I
the
can't-
artists that
honestly,
came
I
out,
can't-
Like 5 years, they've been in for 5 years. or
Yo,
something
nigga,
like
I can't relate.
5,
Sorry.
yeah, you still good. 5, 10, yeah. Who's your
It's
current
fine.
right now?
It's,
Because the ones from before might not be
as relevant,
doing as relevant or consistent right
Some
now.
niggas is hot right now, but they don't got that resume.
Exactly.
Yes, the niggas
But that's
before.
actually how the game is right now. Everybody who's hot
I'm looking at
don't
it.
have
I'm looking at who
longevity.
inspired. All right, so who inspired you to do shit? Like, nothing against what's happening now. Like niggas is hot. Niggas get money. Niggas is on. But this shit just don't inspire me. It's fun.
Right,
It's fun
right.
music. But I like to hear that shit. I like to hear that pain, bro. I like
Of
to.
course, Hov. Of course, Hov.
I left Nas out, bro. I'm bugging.
Yeah, it's like it's
a
hard
lot of
for me to
people have
name
the
that
tendency
top
on
5,
doing that
bro.
though.
But it's
Hard for me to
you
name
know
A lot
why?
of people be leaving
Because the
Nas
niggas
out, bro.
niggas that's a whole fan ain't even want to listen to Nas, and they
Nah,
missed
that's
out
a
on a lot
fact.
of shit.
Cause honestly, I didn't start fucking with Nas till I became an adult, bro.
Nigga, I threw my brother.
I was a whole fan.
I knew
bro.
I threw my brother Nostradamus CD in the incinerator, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
I was mad when Ether came out.
Son, I was
me.
a Hove man, son. Like,
Not me. I'm a Brooklyn nigga. I
Right.
was fucking with Nas was one of my.
I
favorite
was so mad, nigga. Hov was my son, bro.
Nah.
I mean, no. I'm
Jay
not
was-
saying like that. I
Jay
fuck
threw
with
like
Nas
5
hard now.
diss songs out, bro. Ether was just like.
You know,
Ether.
we
And
gonna
I'm a
be
Brooklyn, I'm a Brooklyn
Ether-
nigga, bro. I'm from
so,
Brooklyn.
So
son.
Ether was that strong.
put like this.
Ether was that strong.
Ether was
strong,
fire. Ether
bro.
was very fire. But if Blueprint 2 would have came out with Ether, the song Blueprint 2,
Right.
and I'ma have Karma catch up to Jazz. Oh, whoa! If that, it's not the same, but it's better than what Takeover and the Super Ugly shit did to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Ether
Like
got it.
Hov was letting them clips out. Like he let like 3 clips out before Ether even dropped. So that's what.
But you know what?
I'm
You
saying?
gotta
Couldn't balance, bro.
you gotta
That's
tap
too
it.
tough,
You gotta
bro.
tap into how personal he got. He got too personal.
He did.
He did.
He
That's
did.
how you know
he
he
did.
lost.
He did. Hove did get personal.
But Hov is still my favorite rapper.
Top
Period.
shelf, whole shit was blocked.
That's it. That's true. That's it. That's a good way of putting it, bro.
One record, one record
Killed them all.
killed them all.
It was scientific.
I was scared.
Damn.
We was all. He said himself. He said. We had sore head. Thought we was all dead. On Star is Born. He said it himself. Like fuck it.
Yo, now that we talking about this situation right here, right? Let me bring this up and ask y'all,
Yes,
cause
nigga go.
yo, why do niggas feel like Bleak ain't got 20 records, bro?
I don't know, bro.
What?
I don't know what's wrong with
I'm
niggas.
really trying to figure out
It's the new niggas, bro. It's
why
the
is
new
niggas
It's not
wildin',
no
like,
it's not no niggas that
Son.
was taping they cassette
yeah,
tape.
they disrespecting Bleak, bro. They never heard around here.
Come on,
They
son.
never heard that.
Bro. Come on, son.
Bleak, Miss Bleak,
Santana,
kid,
my
they
nigga.
never heard.
Santana, my nigga,
Yes.
but he's talking too crazy to Bleak.
Too
son.
But he just trying to get. I know he's trying to
crazy.
get. Trying to get back in.
And they catching another
Yeah,
Bro. Son.
yeah. He,
Understand the origins, bro. Understand the origins. Bleak started the Nas and J beef
Yes.
on Mind Right. Who you supposed to be? What he said, your lifestyle's written. You know, it was written.
Yeah,
Your
right,
lifestyle's
right.
written, but who you supposed to be? Play your position. And that's what really started it. And I guess Hov wanted that beef with him. You know what I'm saying? And
Alright, but Santana talking crazy.
No
Sorry,
features.
son. He talking crazy, bro. Bleak got to
yeah, I don't.
smash
No.
good 10 straight.
No features.
Yeah,
Straight.
they trying to get the bag to do the verses, but people is like, who's Bleak? Bleak, Joel's gonna
Nah,
wash
son.
him up,
Nah,
It was
son.
crazy. It's like how, yo,
Bleak was the tunnel.
bro. If
Don't
it
get it
wasn't,
back.
yo, I said it the other day. If it wasn't for Bleak, it would be no Joel. It would be no Lloyd Banks.
but you got
It would be no niggas like that,
Let's-
bro.
let's-
niggas comfortable playing that right here.
Don't get it fucked up. I feel Joel's is a better rapper than Bleak, but Bleak got
I don't
way
think that
better
either, bro.
songs.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think that. I just think that we was young and them niggas was
I ain't
more.
gonna.
Them niggas was more. They was trendy around that time. Like me and my nephew, God bless his dad. Me and my nephew used to go to the Dipset store, buy the scarves. We ain't give a fuck about no games. Like we used to wear them shits. Like them niggas was trendy and
Hey, man,
niggas
well,
wanted to be like them. You feel
Hell
me?
yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely
So
did.
I mean, Bleak always had a flow to me, but I guess that stature of Hov saying, no matter where Bleak at, you're gonna be a millionaire. That shit is like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, he under the
That
table.
kind of overshadowed. I think that right there overshadowed his rap career.
Yeah, and it's like he didn't try to evolve though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to. Yeah.
He didn't try to evolve, and on the low, Duce is his. You know that, right?
Yeah, Duce
So
is
it's like,
his.
you know, he's still under
They
the
got
wing.
the Duce warehouse.
Hov just
out
want them
in
niggas to
Brooklyn.
be their own man. You know what I mean? But I always like Bleak raps, bro.
I ain't gonna front Bleak.
I was a fan of Bleak, man.
And the thing with and I think what it is two eras of that young energy. Because when Bleak came again, Bleak gave you that young, that nigga in the hood that
Hell
really doing
yeah.
the same shit. We know Hope, but you could just tell he was the way he talked. You know he in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Joel's in that when he came out. Also, that was a new, fresh type of.
Go.
You know what
But
I mean?
you also gotta look at it too. When Bleak was out, these young niggas wasn't even born yet.
Facts.
Nah, that's
When
a
Bleak
But them
had
niggas
his
ain't
run,
no. I mean, Joel's is young.
they wasn't
Them
born.
niggas
Half
ain't no
of
young
these kids
niggas.
is born 2001, 2002, bro.
Nah,
They
that's
wasn't
a
even
fact.
born yet, bro.
That's
So
a
they
fact.
don't know
Most,
like they
most
know,
of
they
them
know
don't
about
even really
Joel's
know.
because
Yeah,
Dipset had they run and you know what I'm saying at a certain time, so they little kids listen to their parents, listen
Right.
to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like old school stuff. We listen to our moms, pops.
most of
listen
them
to
don't
certain
really
shit.
know who
And
Bleak
some
is.
people
I
just
guess.
don't know the old music. You know what I mean? Like,
Cause he got some shit from coming to age. He got, you
oh,
know,
coming to age was it, bro.
He got it.
You
Coming
gonna go to
age
the
was it,
bitches?
bro.
He got infatuated.
That's what I'm
Nigga,
saying.
he got.
Is that
He got records, bro.
your chick?
He
Like,
got
He's
records.
wilding on
Nah,
that.
right. I got
I ain't gonna lie. And this shit just came to my
can't-
head.
I
If
don't
he
s-
do the verses and Hov come out and do
Regular
Dear
chat.
Summer,
What's that?
I said he do the verses and Hov come out and do Dear Summer, bro.
Hov ain't gonna come out, but that'd be nuts, bro.
you don't think Hov will come out
I
for
feel
Bleak?
like-
Hov come out for Bleak.
Hov will
son.
come out for Bleak,
Hov will
bro.
come out for
Only
Bleak.
because-
And then if he going against Joel's, he definitely
Nigga, the whole rock
Cam
coming back out.
Cam
Cam
definitely coming out.
Cam coming out.
Yeah,
They kind. I feel like they got to fuck with each other like that. I feel like they get money together, but I think, y'all right. Hov might come out.
And the thing is like, Joel,
yeah.
They do
yeah.
coming of age. They do
Oh,
the first coming of age is over.
Exactly. What song is beating that?
I don't know.
And then if Hov perform, what song beating that? Bro?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
The
If
whistle
I was
song
Bleak-
is not beating.
If I was Bleak, I'd do all the songs I did with Hov. Fuck that,
and
nigga.
Fuck
that.
Just,
Why not?
yeah,
Why
nah,
not?
that's a great
Nobody
strategy.
in the world could do it.
All
nigga.
the B-sides.
No disrespect, Joel, you was the same nigga that really sat there. against the locks and say they don't got no female hits,
Yes, they
bro.
do.
And it went downhill after that. And it went downhill after
He
that.
was waiting for them to say
Yo, Clip,
that.
how perfect was that? When he said that, they start dropping them shits.
Stupid
Good
alley.
love.
Son.
Yeah, that shit
That
started
strategy-
slapping.
It's over, I'm
Yo,
getting
that strategy was crazy.
It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And the whole
That
shit.
strategy was crazy.
I think this nigga too. I'm gonna talk shit to him because he like,
Do
nah,
it.
Dipset gonna finish them niggas. Everybody was
I
arguing
was.
with me.
I did say that.
Son,
I did say
said,
that.
yeah, oh yeah, and they playing mad Dipset songs.
I'ma tell you why.
Don't get me wrong. Dipset, they have more hits, but shit, the locks, them niggas is in our hearts, bro.
Yeah.
If you listen to rap, bro, the locks is in
I'm
your
gonna tell you
heart,
why.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because us being young, we thought shit like, that 4-4 Peace Talking, Stone Cold Steve Austin. We thought that shit was hot back in the day.
That
We
was
didn't
fire.
know.
That
We
was
just was
fire.
like, oh shit. If you listen to no funny shit, no disrespect, I don't give a fuck. I'm a rapper too, bro. If you listen to Dipset songs now, what they saying, like diplomatic immunity and
Right.
they not really saying anything, bro. I'm sorry, so they not saying shit. Cam, Joel, they just saying fly shit. They talking fly, but not saying too much.
Say it right. Jimmy
Shout
carrying
out to
them.
J.R. Ryder, man.
I fuck with Jimmy.
My
Jimmy
God.
carrying them.
Right now,
Jimmy
yeah.
carrying them right
Nigga,
now,
since,
bro.
Hell yeah.
Since
Jimmy-
Most consistent
Jimmy-
rapper right
that's
now.
the name of the
man.
album. His last
That nigga Jimmy,
four joints
man.
is fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Last four was fire.
His last 4 joints was
Last
tough.
four was
Shout out to
fire.
Fred.
Jim know how to pick beats, bro.
Definitely.
That's one thing he knows.
Him
Definitely.
being in there with Fred. yep.
Definitely shout out to Fred. Rest in peace, Fred.
Rest
Damn.
in peace, Fred.
Because
Oh, I
he
got beats with
definitely
him too. That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
he did them already.
Yeah, he did them.
Which
And
ones,
he was
bro?
putting out shit too. And me and my group got songs with him.
Yeah.
That shit just fucked my head up just now.
Nah, for real though, because I was a big fan of Fred, bro. Big fan of Fred.
You would say Fred shits was reaches, but they was good reaches. You know what I'm trying to say? Like his metaphors. Them shits was like great reaches. Like
he
Some of them,
made
it was a
it.
setup. It was a setup.
the
It was
setup.
a
Yeah,
crazy
he
setup.
made it so like,
But effortless.
yeah,
Bro.
like if he reached, it was like he wasn't that far from
right.
it.
He,
It was so like you heard
Made
it.
you
That
understand
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
that's
what
what I'm
niggas
saying.
don't
He
do.
made
That's
you
what niggas don't
understand
do.
it.
and if you
definitely
don't,
made you
I usually
understand
don't
it.
like when niggas be like, get it and then say the bar again. But he say it and then he flip it when he say it again. So
So you catch it.
I fuck with
You
that.
catch the- You catch the ball.
Frederico, that's crazy.
Fred, bro. Rest
How
in
y'all score that Lobby Boys project?
That shit fire, bro. I get that shit an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I was there for a couple songs. Me and Bino was in the studio with them and shit like that. He invited Bino out. I was with him. The shit, the one
That
that
shit goes stupid, bro.
the one
No,
that
it
they
don't.
got. You know, producer niggas
Huh?
don't. You know how niggas.
No,
You
it
gotta
don't.
we keeping it real here. Let's hear it.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
fuck with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
nah,
No,
yeah.
I love Jim, son. I love Mano too, bro. But
What you don't like about it?
it's probably about 5 good ones on there, bro, that I fuck with.
I mean,
I
they
fuck
got
with the
okay. They
Lobby
got
Boy
about how
anthem.
much?
That's my
What
shit.
What,
13?
you don't like the production? Or you just don't like what they saying? Cause I think they rapping better than they ever rap.
Definitely.
Mano kind of getting Jim on there a little bit. I ain't gonna hold
Jim?
You've been saying that since the drop.
you. Yo, son, he been.
You've
I
been
don't know,
saying
man.
this
Let me
since
tell you
it
something.
dropped.
I'm gonna tell you because
You saying he did? Okay. Are you saying he walked on him? Did Did he walk on
Let
him?
me rephrase that.
Did he?
I saw him do like 3 of the songs, so it's like you get a better understanding like when you in the studio with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there when Jim was there. I was there when he was doing some of his shits,
Right.
and it just was like he was saying, a relationship you get with somebody, you hear what they saying, you when niggas break down the truth of what they talking about, like I got a better understanding of it. So when it unfolded, that shit just sounded more fire to me. I still got to tap back in though, but I like the project a lot. I can listen to the shit.
I fuck with that shit, man. That one of the best rap projects I think that's out right now. And I don't think the production
Underline what you said, cause he
is
looking at
that
you like,
bad,
nigga, what?
but I did say
Rap. It's a good rap album.
I did hit my man up, my man Money Mark. I did hit him
Yeah.
up, and I said, "Yo, bro,
That sound like a lot of his shit.
the samples."
Yeah.
And I'm like, some of the samples wasn't done the way I felt like it should have been done. Some of the samples, you know what I mean, but rapping wise is one of the best rap projects. But you probably listening from
You know what he listening
production.
for. Facts.
You know what I mean?
Now I'm listening to the raps too. I know how to listen to both at the same time now.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Lobby Boys anthem, that shit is
Yeah,
fire.
that's what I was
when I
there
heard
for.
that shit set the tone. I was like, oh yeah, nah, this shit gonna be fire.
That's how they open the
I said this shit
Off rip.
they gonna go crazy.
You know me, bro. I like
Jim gonna pick the right beats. Mano just gonna bring that Brooklyn shit. You know, Jim gonna bring that Harlem shit, and it's gonna be crazy, bro. I know the project gonna be crazy.
Bro.
But then when I was a little Jim, you my nigga, bro. I was a little bit disappointed, bro. I was just a little bit disappointed.
It's all full circle, bro.
You know why Jim get a pass from me?
Because he put out 5 projects before that.
Yeah.
Peep the
Get a pass, bro.
Yo, hey,
Too many.
Peep the full circle though.
What up?
That beat is fucking Bright Lights, Big City. The shit that Jim did. The shit that Stacks had the tone on.
Right.
And it's like it gave Jim a wave to already get on that beat already. Like how he wanted to approach that beat. But see now Jim don't write. He just go in there and punch and go crazy. Like that's why I admire about the nigga. He be talking and none of that shit is pen or nothing like that. It's punch in. If a nigga got time, nigga could do
you
that.
witness that.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's tough.
Nah, Jim get busy, bro. Jim get busy. He's definitely one of my favorite artists. Oh, yeah.
I like that he's still staying relevant, bro. I like that
Every time he
shit.
drops something, he get better and better and better and better.
And
He not
niggas in the
doing
hood.
this, you know what I'm saying?
I just was at Kingdom the other day. He just out there smoking, coaching his team.
I'm pulling up there tomorrow.
I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. I might be out there too after work.
Yeah. I'm pulling up there
The
tomorrow,
whole
man.
fucking park smell like weed, nigga. You don't gotta smoke
I'm
out
tight
there.
on this last weekend, yo.
That's when I went.
Tight
Father's
on
Day.
it.
I brought my son to that
man.
shit. Bro, the whole
Tight on
fucking
this
park
last
smell like
weekend.
bad weed, bro. That shit wow.
How did your feature with Skyzoo, how that transpired? That song is fire. though.
Juice.
I was listening to
I
that
told
song.
you, I
earlier.
had got a relationship with him. Like we was talking and shit, kicking it. Like telling, I used to be.
Hey, yo, shout outs to Juice, man.
I ain't go front. But
Shout outs to Juice,
That's why I told
man.
the nigga to come here, bro.
Fucking make it happen, man. Shout outs to Juice.
Juice was pressing him though. Like, yo, what's up? We can go get that done. We getting that done. I know one time, the last time you saw him in Brooklyn, that nigga DM me. He like, yo, I'm about to record that right now for you. Don't worry about it. And I'm asking him, me being me, I'm asking him like, yo,
Right.
I'm like, yo, how much I gotta pay him? Juice like, yo, you ain't paying him. So I asked him anyway, behind Juice back. He like, yo, bro, nah, I'm good. We gonna do it for the love. And he really did that shit.
No,
But-
Skyzoo mad cool.
Wow.
That's one of my favorite songs too, because it's basically saying what you gonna do if you make it. So I'm talking from the perspective of making it, because
Right.
I want to make it regardless. It don't matter how I get in there, rap. So I get somebody to make it. We made it. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at. Well, you gotta speak that shit to existence, bro. And nigga, I ain't gonna front. Nine said some other shit. He was like, "It's power in what you say." So that's why when it's ironic we be hearing niggas talk about dying and shit like that, and then they die. It's power
Yeah.
in what you say, bro. You really,
Sometimes we really do speak things into existence.
hell yeah.
Even if we don't want to. That's just how the universe works.
And that's like the lotto. Like it's your day. You make I'm ready to die, and then it's your day tomorrow. You just die. Like it's the
Right.
universe, bro. You can't fight the universe.
How y'all listen to that Drake project?
I like it.
Hey, look at this motherfucker right here. I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, bro.
You like that shit?
I'm gonna tell you what
It's
fucked
like
me
3,
up
4
at
songs
midnight.
on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk. Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
that's
bro.
all you got for us.
Yeah, I like it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth. I've been going back and forth for niggas.
Were you
2 weeks.
This is what we're here for.
But
I'm
were
not
you
doing it.
were
Not
you
today. I don't have the
disappointed?
energy. Huh?
Were you disappointed at what?
No, I'm not.
What Drake gave us.
All artists always set up what they gonna do for one of their albums that they gonna drop. If you listen to College Dropout had every song on that College Dropout basically was all of Kanye's albums to right now. If you really go back to College Dropout and then listen to everything after that, all his albums was set up a certain way. He had Jesus Walk. He hit us with the Life of Pablo, giving us a little bit of that church shit, and then he came out with the church shit. Like it's not far fetched. So with Drake already had these songs like Passion Fruit and whatever. So it didn't sound like
It's crazy how we like them
It
shit
came
on that
from
album,
left
though.
field.
All right.
You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
now that
It
you
didn't
break
come
it,
from left
now
field.
that you break it down like that,
Mhm.
it makes more sense now that he will give us this.
But
listen to the
It
Scorpion
makes
album.
it makes
This
the
is-
most.
but this
That's
is-
actually my favorite
Listen, bro.
project.
Nah.
he said he didn't surprise us though. He told us that album was gonna be a playlist. He said it's called a playlist. So we knew, and one side was rap, one side was that shit that he get into. This is what had me disappointed though.
He went to his song.
Every Drake project that come out, me and my man Bobby, we on that shit at midnight.
Factual.
And my man Canary too. Shout out to my man Canary. So we what we do is we listen to all of Drake projects just to get the review, like yo, and then we listen to the new one. We've been doing that shit for the past Drake
Like
five
before,
Drake albums.
You saying before he dropped, I listened to the previous project.
Just to condition yourself for the shit.
All right.
Playing 2K, midnight hit, and you know, you listen to some ill shit while you playing the game and shit. Don't get it twisted. I'm an R&B nigga, bro. I love R&B,
Facts,
bro.
me too.
You know, that shit, R&B helped me right. But this is like Grand Theft Auto Vice City crashing music. Like this is EDM Manhattan.
Rave.
Let me get some
Rave
drugs music. You know what I'm saying? That's all I hear.
I like
nice
it, though.
Versace shirts.
I like it.
I
though.
like it though.
Miami.
I can listen
Okay.
to it.
Okay.
That's Target.
Okay.
That's let me get a 20% off Target music.
When I first heard it, I was disappointed because I'm thinking because of Certified Lover Boy, I'm thinking he was about to give us a crazy rap album. But then, like most people don't pay attention. When I went to my Apple Music,
that
just
shit
said
said dance like a motherfucker.
So I said, "Oh, this is sound different."
I looked at that shit. I ain't think none of it.
And as soon as he dropped that shit, Beyonce a week later dropped a dance song.
Beyonce whole shit is not gonna be that. She's smart. She dropped that.
She
Look,
might.
this is how they the big dogs.
It's going in that direction
Listen.
now. The sound,
Yeah, of course.
summertime.
But it's
yeah.
like it's called stadium music. It's like concert shit.
yeah,
Like
I fuck with it.
under the radar, a nigga like ASAP Ferg, he understood that I don't gotta make no rap songs. I'm gonna make shit the niggas gonna go who and jump around for and rave
yeah.
for. You know what I'm saying? So they getting ahead of the game. They in these residencies. Drake got like a 10-year residency for some millions or something like that, and he like, I'm gonna have all these people in here. They gonna fuck with this. I can say whatever I want, and they gonna fuck with this type of music. And I'm not saying that it's whack. What I'm saying is that's not what the hip hop heads was ready for. The people that his fans, we wasn't ready for that shit. But 2 days later, I kept it real. I jumped right on my Facebook like, yo, this shit grown on me. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you in the crib with your
It's
chick
the
and
same
she,
thing, yeah.
that shit come on, all right, nigga. This
It's
shit
the
sound like
same
some
thing
shit.
to me.
Wild arguments about this shit, bro. Because
I actually like
the
that.
first thing you hear is people, oh, this shit trash. Before I even listen to it, I don't listen to the internet, bro. On
Yeah,
Facebook
me
and
either,
Instagram, it's
me
like,
either.
yo, this shit trash. Twitter, this shit trash. Man, get this shit the fuck up out of here. I play it. My first listen, I'm just skimming through it, just trying to hear something that I really like. And I was driving one day, bro. Had a long drive home. I just let that shit play, and I'm like, it's each song going into each song. People not paying attention to that. So I'm like, oh, he telling the story from this song to this song to this song. Shit kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? It's not
dialogue.
Of course, it's not the best,
Right.
but I wasn't surprised off the music.
Is it
'cause
good?
He gave
No,
us this
it's
music
good
before.
dance music. Is it good dance? It's good. It's good for that genre. That shit is good music. Put it like
Yeah.
that. I said, niggas ain't understand that Chris Brown been doing that shit for like 4 years now,
Yeah.
Fact.
and we love that shit.
That's where the sound
That's
sound like
Chris.
it's going. But Drake just fucked the game up because now that he just dropped that dance album, he's about to steal awards from mad artists
awards.
that was
Oh
already
yeah,
doing
that's
that.
what they thinking. They thinking
7 of
about
them songs already #1, bro.
That's highway robbery right there. That's the same thing Doja Cat did with stealing
And
R&B
niggas was
records.
mad. And niggas was mad
Stealing
at that.
R&B awards.
Listen, all Doja Cat songs is fire, bro. It's
Yeah.
funny. It's crazy to say. All them shits
Once
is
again,
fire.
she took awards from people that should have got those awards for that specific genre.
That's like motherfucking
He
what's
tapped into
the
another
white boy
genre.
name that be doing the
Highway
reggae
robbery,
songs?
man.
I forgot Sunday. He be doing bad reggae songs. Yeah, I forgot
We
his
ain't talking
name.
about. It's that white boy.
I forgot his
Nah,
name.
oh, he do Afro beats, my bad.
I forgot his name right now. It's gonna come to me. That nigga be doing all type of reggae shit, and the whole reggae community, all Jamaicans, they be mad as hell. They like, yo, fuck that.
Yo,
That's our culture.
y'all niggas saw the verses.
That shit was terrible.
But you know what, bro?
It was dope songs. Don't get me wrong. I ain't know Mario was going like Really, I usually get the verses right, bro. I ain't know Mario was gonna.
I gotta
like,
apologize, man, cause
gonna go crazy like.
I had Omarion cleaning Mario the fuck up.
Of course,
bro.
he got more songs in him.
I had him cleaning him
I didn't,
up.
I didn't have him
songs-
cleaning
Mopping
him.
him up.
Yeah.
I had him winning. I didn't have him cleaning them because I knew Mario had like a good 7. But I was trying to figure out what he was going to do after that.
Right. That's what I was
He's
thinking.
still
This guy, Omarion, was trying not to go into the B2K bag. He was trying to do his shit. And the fucked up part is every engineer in the world was like, damn, that engineer be saving that nigga. Because he can't harmonize, bro.
Yeah, we already know. Like
I ain't know that
certain
shit.
Singers can't.
I didn't know that.
but Jeremiah-
I literally learned
yo,
that.
Jeremiah can't sing either.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, let me talk to you, homie. I love you, bro. I
You
love
gotta
your
zoom that
music.
in.
Yo.
Your pen game is crazy, but son, there's no way you came out there with no auto tune.
You
bro.
sound like a lamb getting hit
No
with fireballs,
way,
nigga.
son. No way, bro. If I was on the stage with y'all, I would have sounded like Mario. What the fuck is going
Say,
on?
yo, what y'all
Turn
talking
this
about?
shit
That
off.
shit was
Like,
crazy, bro.
And he kept on going. It's like,
That
yo,
shit
you
was
kept
crazy,
on going.
bro.
Now cut that nigga.
What I
mic
didn't
off
know,
now, bro.
what I didn't know that Mario
Shit's
had
terrible.
showmanship like that. Like he was talking his shit, getting in his bag, and then just singing. Niggas gotta learn how to perform, bro.
Everybody doubted him, bro. I did. We
I
all.
knew he had
we
like
all
good
had
shit.
him
Yeah.
getting
I kinda
cleaned
did,
up, bro.
I said he got about a good 5.
Right.
Then his clip.
I said after can you hear him? I said after that it's over.
Nah, he got
But the way he performed, he did what Jada did.
he jaded them.
He
He
did
definitely-
Jaded
song
it, yeah.
first.
He jaded
them.
them two niggas.
in the
Yeah.
middle,
He jaded
and then
them.
that 4th song
Them
was a
two
hit.
niggas-
He just kept on doing that, and he like, oh, you go. I was waiting for you to do that one. I got one for you like that. He did go on that.
He had a
Jada,
strategy.
He paid attention to Jada,
Yeah.
bro.
He had a
Shout out,
strategy,
son.
bro.
Shout out to
Jada, bro.
Versus, bro. Versus really make you remember shit, and them niggas streams go sky high. Like
Right after.
Lie.
Immediately.
That Pleasure P bag, son.
Pleasure P was on his
That
shit.
Pleasure P bag was crazy. I was like, yo, what?
Nah.
He was going crazy.
No
on
Bobby
it, son.
V, but Bobby V has some joints too, bro.
Bobby V has some joints, but he can't keep up with
Yeah,
Pleasure.
Pleasure
keep-
P got
That
a
nigga
catalog,
is
bro.
crazy, son. For
I
a
ain't know
long
he
time
wrote that
before
He
shit.
wrote shit that
I
I
ain't
ain't even know. But that's the beautiful thing of the verses, though.
Yeah, you find out all
You
that
find
shit.
out all of that, bro.
Just like I
All
thought
of that.
when it was quarantine, and I thought they need to do that battle over though, like in front of the crowd. But Dream and Sean Garrett, I thought
Yeah.
Sean Garrett was gonna get chewed up and like
I did too.
gone, bro.
Nah,
Dream is my
he-
favorite producer, artist,
He-
writer.
he-
Like I thought he was gonna go crazy on him, son. Sean Garrett said, "Man, oh you got a Beyonce, I'm gonna throw a Beyonce. Oh you got a Chris, I'm gonna throw a Chris."
Mm-hmm. So you
And
got
all
Dream
shit's
over
number
Neo?
one. I'm like, yo,
Nah, it
Sean
wasn't-
Garrett's
You heard?
crazy, son.
You got Dream over Neo?
It wasn't Dreaming Neo.
Do I have Dream over Neo?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I have Dream over Neo.
Hell no.
What?
Hell no.
Not as far as
I don't
singing.
think you could
Neo
just
could
say it
sing
like
better than
that.
Dream. Listen, Neo could sing better than Dream, but who I think that got a better pen game?
Yeah, who got
It's
a better
Dream,
pen
man.
I
than
don't know,
Production
bro.
and doing the beats too. It's Dream. I know Neo do beats too. I pay attention to everything. He ain't fucking with Dream though, bro.
I don't
He ain't
know,
fucking with
bro.
Dream. He couldn't even keep up with Dallas Austin, bro.
Oh, what's his name? Jonte Austin.
John-
Yeah,
Jonte
he
Austin,
smoked.
I
He ain't smoked Neo, but see, Neo
He was
kept
up
him.
on two on him.
Yeah, he went crazy. He had those Aaliyah joints in the bag
And
too.
you can't. What are you gonna do with Aaliyah? What are you
Yeah,
gonna
an Aaliyah song wins every
and
round.
he had
What are you gonna do with Aaliyah, bro?
irreplaceable.
That shit-
Neo had irreplaceable
every
though.
round,
do? What are
man.
you gonna do with Aaliyah, bro?
That's
But
fire, bro.
I was watching the Chris Brown interview the other day, and I always said this shit, son. Ain't nobody. I don't think performing wise, and he don't have the best voice in the world, but performing wise and singing,
Yeah.
nobody ain't fucking with Chris, bro. I don't know who the fuck they bring out for Chris right now. They would have to bring R. Kelly out the cage to come battle him.
You don't
bro.
think Usher could give him?
Yeah, that's a
No, I picked
No,
CB,
that's a
but
battle. That's a battle.
though.
Usher is my nigga.
That's a
That is
battle.
the battle. That's a battle, but
that's
I'm
a
just saying.
battle.
I think Chris will finish him off his
Breezy.
features.
Breezy
Alone.
walk Usher out of there.
It's fire.
He
son.
not gonna walk him. He not gonna
Because
walk
we
him.
thought Mario was gonna get dog walked, and look how that
I
See,
told
transpired.
you.
that was different because
Look how that transpired.
no, but
yo.
Chris could perform too, and he could sing.
Nah, and
They
he,
both could-
he's conditioned right to do all that. He right.
Yeah.
He right. He's
Chris gonna
conditioned
backflip
right
him
to
out
do
there.
all
Nigga,
that.
Usher gonna
bro.
get on skates at the verses. His
You're right.
star
That's
Right.
kinda
If
crazy.
Usher
That's
get
kinda
on
crazy.
skates,
gimmicks.
It's over.
if
It's
Usher
over.
get on skates
Nah,
on
Usher
the
got some
verses,
shit. Don't get me wrong.
that's a
son.
round right
Usher
there.
got some shit, bro. I'm not sleeping on Usher. But with Chris, Usher against anybody else, I'm like, yeah, Usher gonna walk him. But that's not gonna be no walk in the park for neither one of them. But Chris is gonna. Chris
I
is
ain't
gonna,
They
like,
both got.
Yeah, they got hits.
Yeah,
They got
man.
hits,
bro,
bro.
I'm currently on a.
Can we say?
Seriously.
Can we say? If there wasn't no Usher, there'd be no Chris.
You can say that.
Why? Hell
So
no.
then, how
You
could
can
we
say
say?
M-
So then
MJ
how?
is Chris' inspiration, not Usher. I mean, Usher came before him, but
Okay, if
Nah,
you
he said
look,
Usher is his-
if you look at it,
Jack?
okay, if you look at it, right, it's Michael Jack, right?
right.
Then you got Usher followed in his blueprint. Chris Brown followed in Usher's and Michael Jackson's blueprint.
He did.
I mean,
So,
I say that.
Is
too,
it
you're right.
that far fetched? Is it that far fetched?
I think
You know
they
you
ne-
got
I,
major
no,
respect
I,
for him.
no homo. I think they neck and neck, bro. I think Usher and Breezy's right there. Like,
Yeah.
I think
ain't
it's.
gonna lie,
I think
that's
it's.
I
a
think
in the
that'll
same
be a
tier.
great performance.
Yeah,
Confession
But
album
nobody's
is
getting
crazy.
dog walked in that.
Nobody
versus.
getting dog walk. Nah.
No.
Well, it's up to what song you
Disrespect.
play
Nobody
after what
getting
song. Though.
dog walked.
It's up to what song you play after
But-
what song.
But Chris
True.
can keep going. Like
True.
Chris, that's a 3-hour show. Just him.
That's what he
alone.
said. I was watching a little bit of the on Drink
It's
Champs.
over, 4
He like,
hours.
yo, I ain't gonna front. I got hits. I don't know about 20. So
Yeah.
he want to do like 40 probably.
His albums is already 35.
Yeah, so that ain't
songs.
nothing.
He recorded 250 songs for this particular album, bro.
That's insane.
That means he about to drop wild albums.
Yeah, it's another
Five.
B sides.
5, that's
Yeah.
about 5 because he dropped like 30 songs on each album. So
It's
that's
another
about
B
like-
sides
five
coming.
It's like 5 albums right there. He done. Like he whatever. No, he got his masters back. So he
Yo,
good.
somebody just said, yo, this nigga City, Dylan just
My
said,
son.
if there wasn't no Bow Wow, there would be no Chris Brown.
Shut up. Man. Bow Wow, my son. I ain't gonna hold you.
But why do niggas be playing with?
Don't shit
Y'all don't
on-
think that's
shit on
valid?
Bow Wow, bro.
Y'all don't think
said if it
that's
wasn't-
valid?
If it wasn't no Bow Wow,
Yeah. Dylan just said,
Nah, he
if there
brought him on the
wasn't
first
no
tour,
Bow
right,
Wow, there'd be
right.
no Chris Brown.
so wait, Yo wasn't out before the Scream tour? His first song, Yo?
Nah, bro.
Oh, he made him hollow?
I
I
know
know.
Bow Wow was out since the 90s.
99.
late-
I think
yeah.
99, 98.
Late-
Nah, y'all gotta
late
put
90s.
a little respect on Bow Wow name. man.
Nah,
We gotta put more respect on
More
Bow Wow.
respect.
now.
that yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah.
put a- he put a
he was
whole
in
bu-
nothing but a
He put a
G-Thing
whole
video,
bunch of- He
nigga.
put a whole bunch of
As a
people on
baby.
his tour with no names.
Even with Sammy, I ain't even
Hell
know
yeah.
Sammy was on the
That's a
fucking
fact. That's a
album.
fact.
Bow Wow tour, yeah.
I know it was.
Yeah,
Bow Wow song. I
yeah,
thought that was
yeah.
Bow Wow singing
Sammy
the fucking hook
Sammy
the whole
was
time. I
on
didn't
a
even know
on a.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all ever
Right.
heard that? It's a skit on Snoop shit, and he like, I want to be a motherfucking hustler. You better ask somebody. That's Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
That's Bow Wow like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Snoop named him.
Hell yeah. Shit be coming full circle, bro. That's the topic for
Yeah.
today, son. Everything come back like that.
Everything come back, bro. Never shit on
Versus
nobody,
with
man.
Bow Wow. Did he do one?
Yeah, he did. Him
did.
and
He did
Soulja
one. Him and
Boys.
Soulja Boy.
Right.
And,
Oh, yeah,
and that's
yeah.
his thing, though. He know how to
Yeah.
perform. Like, Bow Wow know how to perform, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
Tough.
he do. But both of them, Soulja Boy and Bow Wow, they set the tone for a lot of shit. If it wasn't for Soulja Boy, a lot of
Yeah,
these social sites
you
wouldn't
right
be up.
about that
They
too.
should be giving them
Yeah.
5% every
Yeah.
time they, you know what I'm saying? He should
Soulja
be
Boy.
up.
Soulja Boy said he's
Yeah.
the first rapper to put his shit on YouTube.
He was.
He was.
That's tough.
He was, bro. Nobody.
I remember when
like,
MySpace was out, everybody was wild on that shit with that
YouTube,
nigga.
like-
Was
Nobody
Soulja Boy
really know
definitely?
YouTube.
He set a lot of trends. He definitely
Skype.
did.
What's that shit? Skype, right? One of the
Skype,
first
yeah.
ones on there. Instagram.
He got a
First
bag from a
artist
lot
on
of
Instagram, first
Soulja Boy.
artist on Twitter.
Twitter.
He got a
Twitch.
video
Soulja
game.
Boy
out.
got
he was
he got
on
a
the video
console.
game.
He got a
Like,
console
A
right now.
console game out right now.
Now you gotta give him his like this generation is crazy, bro. Like, but my generation, I'm looking at the nigga and I'm like, he set the tone for a lot, bro. Like he need to
Yeah,
be
he
paid, nigga. Like he need to be paid, son. He need to be paid, bro.
I think.
That- but that's why he talk his
Hey,
shit like that.
Yeah.
He need to be paid. Right now, he need to be a billionaire, bro.
Right.
Or for all the shit he said.
I don't think he got any percentages.
he need to get
Yeah,
percentages, bro.
that's what it
It's
is.
too
He
late
need-
now,
they
bro.
give him that bag.
It just
at
might
first, like,
be
oh
too
yeah,
late.
you could come on here and then everybody follow. Oh, we give you this bag right here.
They'll probably pay him to
Young
be the
and not
ambassador
understanding.
of it, but
He was young.
Yeah,
and not
he missed
understanding
his
it, bro.
shot
Like
for
right now.
percentage. This
right
is
now,
the
if he
percentage
know what he
game
know
right now.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But he misses. But that was for whoever was the oldest person around him. They were supposed to tell him. His management supposed to tell him. But they ain't say nothing. They was just going on with the flow like he was.
That's crazy.
How y'all feel about the R&B lane right now?
The R&B is my
You
favorite
think
shit.
R&B is back?
Yeah, y'all listen to Vori album?
Vori
Not
album
yet.
is tough.
I just got finished listening to Blast.
Blast.
Blast
All
is tough
Blast
too,
shit fire.
yeah.
Oh, I'm
Just
fucking
got
with Blast.
finished listening to Blast, but I'm a stream.
I feel like
I'm
it's
a fucking
coming. I feel like R&B's coming back to what it was, rare form. I feel like all the R&B artists be like want to trap rap and shit like that. Like,
that trap soul.
yeah, I
sound.
feel like all they be they really be rappers though.
Yeah.
They be rappers and then they shift over. You know what I mean?
So
Party
does
next
that consider it not really R&B or
See how they be saying the rappers can't sing, but the R&B singers be rapping.
can rap?
Yeah.
They just rapping with a melody and with a tone and shit
That's
like
what
that.
rappers doing right now. That's what rappers do right now.
I never hear nobody talk about that. Like, why? How come
If you put
R&B
it like that,
R&B
yeah.
artists could rap, but when niggas try to sing, niggas be like, oh nah, he ain't in the top 5. That nigga be singing.
See how Prince be doing that?
Yes.
Rap sing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he do that. All of his records that got spin was him doing that.
That's a Fendi.
I definitely R&B is like, I love rap hip hop, man. R&B is like my favorite.
It's a fact.
Like that shit can get you in any type of mode.
It's weird because I did ass get inspired to write raps off listening to R&B. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like if I be in a funk, like I be on some writer's block shit, I just listen to some R&B shit. Like on the way here, I don't know if I had to say, but fuck it, his music's still crazy. I was listening to Chocolate Factory on the way here, nigga. Like, and I was in my bag. I'm like, yo, this nigga pen is stupid, bro.
Nah,
Like,
Recording
bro.
mode, of course. Like recording mode, you can make anybody sound good as an engineer.
I don't think nobody ever gonna stop playing R. Kelly music, bro.
No,
I don't know the truth to that shit, bro. I ain't condoning that shit,
never
but his
stop.
music is legendary, bro.
Yeah.
I got daughters. I wouldn't want no shit like that happen to my daughter.
Factual.
That shit wilder.
nah, I ain't even gonna jump into that. We're gonna leave that alone. But R. Kelly is the GOAT, son, when it come to the R&B shit, bro. Ain't nobody fucking
I
with
was
bro.
about to say this when we saw my verses. I'm right now having a debate on Facebook. The only thing I said was, I said if MJ and R. Kelly did a verses, MJ not gonna completely walk him. Kel's gonna be there with joints, but MJ gonna win. He
You know
gonna
what?
he gonna be there, bro.
He might, but once you play a song that you wrote for him, is over.
That's
over.
that's what his point is. He had saved that point to the end. So just in case
Yeah.
that shit was tied up any kind of way, he saved
R.
that.
Kelly
did-
wrote Human Nature.
did a lot of
what
people-
you gonna do with that?
Did a lot of people disagree with you on that?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. They killing me right now. I ain't even get to get back to that shit. But see, they didn't understand what I'm trying to say. Like, I know Michael Jackson is the GOAT of all time. Like, there's no song R. Kelly could play for Thriller.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, Kel's really, really got joints, bro. Like, he really got all
got songs,
aspect
bro.
joints.
He got songs. All
And
day.
it's like, Kel's just not a dancer. That, you know what I'm saying? That Michael Jackson will win it.
Yeah, to me, you gotta put a dancer with a dancer, bro.
Right.
You gotta put somebody that controls the
That
crowd
make
with
more-
somebody
that
that
make more
controls the crowd.
sense.
Like nobody, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been saying this, and Busta ain't get his shit yet, and ain't nobody gonna.
Nobody
fuck with
don't
Busta
want to
put
do
him
that.
on
That's
stage,
why.
bro.
Nobody don't want to do that.
I promise you, bro. He make every song sound like it's fucking 50 million times better on the stage.
Hell yeah.
Nobody want to see
You think
Busta and
people
Spliff on that
ducking
stage,
ducking that Busta smoke?
They
Yeah.
ducking it.
Yeah, of course.
They
But
ducking
it has
it,
to
bro.
make sense though, because it's got to be energy on energy with him. That's why they keep saying Missy, because her videos is all over the place. And
I love Missy,
but Missy will get
hell
washed.
no,
I'm gonna tell you why
bro.
Missy will get washed, because it's a performance. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what?
You don't think Missy gonna perform?
No, she gonna perform and dance and shit, but he's like a rah. He gonna be more rougher than her. It can't be a guy versus a girl.
What they gonna do with scenario?
Who?
For Busta. Who y'all feel?
Yeah, like
Nobody.
If you had to pick.
You had
They
to
gonna-
pick.
they
you
gonna
can't
have to-
say nobody.
Nobody.
bro.
Perform.
We might gotta come back to
Nobody,
that, bro.
bro.
I don't know.
Nobody, bro. Nobody. Who's gonna outperform him, son? Forget the songs. He could perform your song. Who's gonna outperform Busta, bro?
And it's live. You gotta understand.
And it's
He
live.
like the best kind of performer.
Hypothetically,
The DJs is not
Chris
playing,
Brown
he's
stand a
performing
chance
it.
against Busta?
I think that would be a better
That'd
match.
be a good one.
That'd be a good matchup.
That'd be a good one. But still, ain't nobody standing on that.
Have
stage
they done
for
that
Busta.
before?
I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, they ain't
Singing
do
and
that.
rapping?
Cross like genres.
Nah, I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to do that.
He don't have a rap project.
I don't want them to do
But-
that.
But he has an album with rap.
But we talking about based on matching Busta. That's what I'm just looking
Nigga, they
at.
tried to do Busta and LL. LL ain't want that.
Hell
I don't want that smoke. Oh, the
Don't
goat,
say it
he
like
don't
that.
want that.
People
He
were
don't
really
want-
ducking the
Bro, he
Busta
don't.
smoke.
Come on, son.
It's energy in raps, bro. It's too
Yo.
much. It's too much.
What they gonna do?
He got
with
too much
Scenario-
groundbreaking
When he
shit.
performed Scenario, just his verse on Scenario, bro, is
Y'all ever saw that nigga perform in person? Like his breath, his
Son.
breath control is retarded on the stage. It sounds just like it.
son. What? Him and Spliff?
I'm thinking
Son,
like, who?
I can't
put
think
your
of that
hands
shit
where
right
my
now.
eyes could see. He can do that live.
Hey, you know he
what
could-
about Ti?
I don't fucking know, bro. No disrespect to Tip.
Ti, yeah, that would be a good
He
battle.
didn't want it. They offered it to him.
Expedition.
Remember he was trying to get. Remember Ti was trying to get 50.
Yeah,
That's
Ti
not-
was
T.I. was
trying
trying
to
to
get
get
Him and
50.
50, alright, yeah. But T.I. and 50, alright, cool. But 50 still going. But, because 50 going that mixtape bag is over.
See, Jada and them open
I
up.
had some mixtapes back in the day.
He did, but they
He
ain't
did,
fucking with
but-
Fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
50 gonna go in the G unit.
Expeditionally. He's
Yeah.
not fucking with Fifth.
50 gonna go in the G unit bag.
What was his first album, T.I.?
I forgot, see?
Rubber band.
Not
Rubber
hustle,
band,
man.
man. Why that's a talent,
wasn't that,
man.
bro.
Was that?
There's one song on the album. He said, Mama keep telling me to go do my homework. I told Mama I got my own work. Some shit like that. He killed that album.
I feel
That's
like
a fire
I feel
line.
like the East Coast ain't gonna let that nigga beat nobody over here, bro. They gonna have to do that shit in Atlanta for him to have a chance. I fuck with T.I. though.
No, gotta get the ball, bro.
No, bro.
I saw him walking off the set.
Yes, sir. No, I'm in the middle of work.
Oh, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming, bro.
Definitely, man.
We about to get into that too.
Shout out to my man Tone.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to Tone, man. Really great producer.
Alright. Yeah, so we really
Really great producer.
back to that album. We really dug deep with that album, bro. And that was an album that was for me, bro. A lot of people don't even know that I got Rel from Rockefeller on there. Rel
Right.
from No Better Love, the Young Guns.
Yeah.
He on Stay Woke. He on Stay Woke, and that's another story I kind of wanted to tell you. The nigga, he came out here. I think he from like VA or something like that. And I was hitting him up. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna front. I through my features, real shit. Niggas be answering the DMs, bro. I'll be honest.
You got a
I got a
catalog,
strategy,
bro.
and I'm a no. They ain't even got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna give niggas the strategy, and I guarantee it worked. Cause the nigga PD Crack just hit me back the other day. I hit niggas at weird hours. I hit niggas at 2 a.m, 8 a.m,
I
and it's like
I just did that.
think about
right?
it.
Yeah.
Ain't- niggas that got a lot of traction in their DM, you ain't getting no DM at certain times like that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I hit niggas up. Like, so I hit Rel up and he was like, yo, I remember the DM, like, I remember what I said exactly. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna front. I got a project coming out. I really need your voice in the project. I need that No Better Love Rel, that Love for Free Rel.
Right.
He was like, yo, man, I appreciate you. Like, this, that, and third. He was like, yo, just send whatever. Here I go again because I respect the fee. Yo, how much you need? He like, nah. I do it on the off you. Where you from? I'm like, I'm from New York. He like, that's crazy. I'm gonna be in New York next week. Funny shit. So my man had his own studio and shit.
Right.
I'm in the studio. This shit is about to be crazy. I'm in the studio and he's telling me to send a track and shit. I send it to him. And he sound crazy when I'm on the phone. I'm like, yo, you good? He like, yeah, I'm good, man, I'm good. He like, yo, I'm just on a different frequency right now. So I'm like, different frequency. All right. So the nigga don't pick the phone up for like 3 hours.
Right.
He calls back. He like, yo, you think you could just send me like 120? I just want to pay for the studio session. So like, you know, that nigga's probably fucked up. You know, he ain't real shit. He ain't on. He ain't doing nothing. So he probably was fucked up. I sent it because it's like, you know, it worked for me and it worked for him.
Right.
He really was trying to pay for a session.
Right.
I said niggas be, his perception is everything. Niggas be thinking niggas really got it.
Right.
He on hit songs, bro.
Yeah. He
And
is.
you know what I'm saying? He on
He
songs
is.
with Hove. Like,
Yeah.
and he's just like, yo, so I sent him the bread and he does the joint and I ain't gonna front, I wowed on him because what he did, it didn't take no like effort to do it. The nigga, he did like a revamp with some Marvin Gaye shit. But Tone flipped it so crazy it made it sound fire. You listen to Stay Woke now on Sunday morning? He did the get up, get up, get up, get up. It's on. And I'm like, nigga, I wanted you to get. I DM'd him. I got the DM. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm like, yo, I wanted you to get creative on this shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. He kept saying I'm under a different frequency. So I'm asking mad people, what could he be talking about?
Right.
He was doing some vocational drugs probably that we can't relate to. We like weed, nigga. So the nigga, and I'm listening to his voice and shit, and I'm like, but you know, like he did it. And after the day after he hit me up, he's like, yo, I want to apologize. He was supposed to pull up on me. And then he ended up getting a session. So it was like, yo, you know what? I got to do this. I'm thinking for him. He like, yo, I got to do this feature. So I might as well tell the nigga send me the bread to pay for the session. He didn't want to come to the Rock. That's what it really was. He like, yo, where you from? Far Rockaway. Oh, I bet. I'm gonna just do it out here. Niggas don't want to come to the Rock, bro. So that's all. That shit, real shit.
They didn't want to come to the Rock?
That's what it really was, bro. He heard. Niggas did their homework. He from VA, nigga.
Nigga did his
Niggas raw
homework.
Wu-Tang in the middle of the
Hey,
peas.
yo, where you from? Nah, I do that shit, boy.
Email me that verse. I got you.
I say, yeah, you got it, bro. But yeah, he did that. He did it for me. Shout out to him, bro.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. My favorite song from you, always, like, you always put out some shit. But my favorite song, bro, is Hustlers On.
Yeah, that's my shit, too. And that shit, that...
Like, I'm so, like, you don't even, that's not on Apple Music.
That's on there now.
You
I
sure?
just put it back up.
Because every time I look for it, it's never there. I always got to go back to SoundCloud and listen to it.
I'll send it to you right now, nigga. Because that's one of my favorite joints for real, for real. That shit got real... That shit got real shit in it. Like, I'm gonna tell you something.
Man.
I say a line on there. I said Uncle Gene did a couple years for a burner. Family matters that changed me to a learner.
Right.
No funny shit. And I also said my mom's ran a crack house. You know what I'm saying? So my mom's crib in Jamaica when we lived in Southside was the spot, like the zombie spot, nigga. Like she'll be in the front and niggas be selling drugs and then is niggas walking back and forth. It just looked crazy. I'm in the room watching Cartoon Network. I remember this shit like yesterday. So it was like a little ramp in front of my door. My mom's used to put like a board in between the ramp and the door. The cops trying to break in. They go downstairs. My uncle leave with 2 hammers on him. My uncle leave with 2 hammers on him. They don't even raid the crib no more. They just take him with the guns. Back then, you only get 8 months for a burner. And they don't even raid the crib no more.
You said exactly that.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
And that shit, me being young and realizing that shit, my uncle passed away, rest in peace. He took those 2 hammers and they didn't even raid the crib where all the drugs was at. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was crazy. All right, we got this gun, nigga. We caught you for this gun. Our shit is done. And that's a real song. You listen to that shit, you gonna relate.
Yeah. Hustlers On is like, for some reason when I heard that, man, it was, who did Tone produce that?
Nah,
too?
he ain't produced that.
Everything down to the production, down to the words. Yo, you didn't even.
Juice
it
picked
didn't
that
even,
beat. Juice found that beat too. Juice
Yo.
all over this shit.
Yo, Juice is clutch.
I got a gang of beats right now.
Juice is fucking clutch, man.
It's a fact.
You need a nigga like Juice.
Yeah,
Shout outs to fucking Juice.
I just recently hit this nigga. I said, nigga, it's time to get back outside. You know what I'm saying? I had my son and shit. I felt
Right.
back. You know what I mean?
Right.
COVID, all type
all
of
that,
shit,
you
bro.
know, all that shit set everything back.
Yeah, bro. And a thing with me, like Juice would tell you, like, nigga, you gotta work. You gotta work. Maybe it would be better if I just constantly work, but I put myself in this realm that like I gotta go through certain shit to spit my thoughts. You know what I mean? Like the whole 2020, I was trapping out of town.
Right.
For the whole 2020, bro. And I couldn't write what I wrote without doing that.
Yeah.
This nigga had me on the phone the other day rapping with a nigga from Atlanta. He like, yo, don't talk about the scammer talk. Talk regular talk.
Right.
Son was spitting. I forgot his name. Shout out to the nigga. The nigga was getting busy. And then I said, I had to leave out my crib. I had to get my shit together.
Right.
this nigga want me to battle niggas. Like, I ain't a battle rapper, bro. But fuck it, sometimes you gotta get right.
For a minute, like, you know how everybody always say that they want to be the best, you know what I mean? And to me, you a humble rapper.
Yeah.
You really, like, be humbling yourself, and I feel like you got the work to be able to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like you gonna continue to stay humble, or it's time for you to talk your shit?
I mean,
because I feel like it's time for you to talk your shit, bro.
It's crazy that you say that. My man does say the same thing. I don't know if y'all mean talk my shit, like blatantly talk to niggas and let them know how I'm the best, why I'm the best. I think this is just my persona. Like, I just be, you know what I'm saying? I like to talk slick. I like to talk fly. I like to bend the words up so niggas can catch shit later. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the real art of this shit. Don't get it twisted. Making songs what's going on now, I could do that. I got a song called Flexing. I got a song called it's called Flex. Like, me and Keem, my single coming out. Mm-hmm. It's some party shit. Like, it's some shit that's about to happen that niggas don't know. And I could get in that bag, but I'm always gonna remain me. You know what I'm trying to say? And if I don't get where I need to get without it, somebody gonna get somewhere because of me.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I'm gonna be around this shit, and I ain't gonna ride a nigga coattail to do it. You feel me? That's just me.
Before we end this pod, I gotta ask you about this song, right?
What's up? Oh yeah, you a funny ass nigga. I already
Yo.
know where you going with it.
This song that you did with Orlando Cash, man. Shout out to the bro Orlando. It's called Dub.
It's mad funny. Son.
Yo, both of y'all niggas went stupid on this verse. I don't know who hurt y'all, but on some G shit, yo, y'all niggas went stupid.
I ain't go front.
Bro, what happened? What
Shout out to my
inspired
son
that
Orlando
verse,
Cash
bro?
and Deva. Them niggas is working right now, man.
Definitely,
hard,
they
bro.
working, man.
Them
They
niggas
gonna pull
going
up.
crazy.
Definitely.
I ain't gonna front. My son Cash was having like a little girl problems, you know what I mean? And he a smart nigga. Like, he just always used to hit me up and let me know certain shit that happened. So, and then he had like a stint of talking about situations with females on a lot of songs. So I told him, I'm like, yo, you gotta talk about some other shit.
Right.
Cause this shit sounded too real, like too relevant.
Right.
Now, when he did it, I said, yo, we gonna do it. Being that this happens, we gonna do a joint and come from that same perspective.
Right.
Now, the song that you talking about, the only thing that's true in my verse about that, you know, because I like the right for niggas to relate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the only true part in that verse is when I said, of course I'm petty. Of course I turned the cable off. That's real. That really happened, bitch.
Yo, that's the line right there.
You kicking me out? Spectrum. Turn that shit off. I don't live here no more. Fuck you on.
Yo, man, that shit, that song, right? And that shit came out in 2021.
Listen, no.
I'm listening to that shit like, yo, this shit some heat.
But no funny shit, bro. And like I was just telling you about his power and what you say, bro. Niggas really ain't gonna accept certain niggas until they not here no more. And that's fucked up about the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many gems in the shit that I be rapping about, bro.
Right.
And it's like, some niggas one of my mans get mad at me. He be like, yo, I ain't gonna front, bro. You nice, bro. Like, you say everything you need to say. You say everything niggas want to hear. Then you got some niggas that'll be like, he ain't really do that because they don't know if I did it or not. Every single nigga tells a little bit of lie in the rap. But me, I'm saying what I saw. I'm saying what I did, and I'm saying what was in my radar. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, yo, ain't no cap in my rap. I'm talking about having Porsches and Lambos and shit because that's where I want to be one day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Real shit. One of my mans was like, yo, I ain't gonna front. Like, you know, this nigga said he don't listen to you because he don't think that you did this, that, and the third. And I said back to him, I was like, yo, I'm happy I was able to keep a secret from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He don't know what I did, and that's great.
Yo, this, man, shout outs to Tone. Shout outs to Porsche.
That's a fact.
Yo, shout outs to Juice,
Moment
man.
Clarity, man.
Friends in the back, man. Shout outs to everybody, man. Yo, this was definitely legendary, man.
I told you I was gonna come see you, my boy.
And Tone pulled up on the fly. I don't even know. Tone just came in and then went right
I told you
on the
that.
fly, man.
That
on
nigga-
the fly.
Tone a funny guy. I ain't see Tone in a minute either. I'm
Yeah,
happy
man,
that
he
we all got
definitely
together
funny,
again,
man.
nigga.
When he hit me up earlier, man, he had me fucking dying, man. But this is King Ace, the creator. Moments of Clarity show. Tune in. About to have a freestyle. Let's get it.
You already know, man. Shout out Moments of Clarity, Porsche B, Far Rockaway. You already know. 6 Borough.